welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to make a small challenge. باش نقولكم I literally prepared for this. No, I did not. But I had an idea on mind and I wanted to share it with you. So the challenge is that I get to learn a language for a week and see by the end of the week if I have the ability to speak with that language. Meaning if I can at least introduce myself using that language. And it so happened to be that lately I've been so interested in Russian, so I chose Russian for today's challenge. As you might all know, learning a language is a long process that takes time. Meaning, in order to learn a language, you need at least few months, up to few years even, for some people to learn a whole language and be able to speak with it. So today I wanted to test my ability of learning languages, whether I was a fast learner or a slow learner, to see if I have the capacity to learn languages fast. So I decided to do it in a form of a challenge. So today's Tuesday. So we're gonna record the process from today, Tuesday, till next Tuesday. And we'll see if I'll be able to do the challenge. And by the end of the challenge, I'll introduce myself to you in Russian and you get to comment in the comments down below whether I was good at pronouncing it or not. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so as you can see, guys, I started studying from YouTube. I should have mentioned this before, but the challenge was actually to learn Russian from only YouTube, not using any other app, for a whole week. So that's what I did. Okay guys, so this is the channel that I was talking about and the one that I learned Russian from. It's called Natasha Russian Now. I'm gonna put the link of the teacher down in the description below. As you can see, she has many lessons and many parts to learn from, so just go and check it out if you're interested to learn Russian. So, as you can see, guys, this is the progress of the first day. I'm trying my hardest to learn the alphabets and their pronunciation and also the sounds, because in Russian, if you're able to pronounce the words, the letters, well, you'll be able to read words too, because 90% of Russian literally stands on the alphabets and their sounds. So here, Tvyordiznak, the hard sound and the soft sign or soft sound, and all these sounds and pronunciation of the words, of the letters. I know my handwriting is not the best, but I'm trying my best to memorize them so that the second and third day I'll be able to learn new words instead of just the alphabets. Okay, so today is day 3 of learning Russian. And I thought it was gonna be easy, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. حسبت لي بلي شغل الحالة سهلة. But I was completely wrong. Turns out Russian is like the 8th language in the world, like the 8th hardest language in the world. And I was like, okay, it's fine. We'll be able to learn it in a week, and I don't know, maybe be able to introduce myself by the end of the week. But turns out I was wrong because I took literally 2 days باش تعلمت برك the alphabet. I memorized the sounds like Tvyordiznak and Myordiznak. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing them right or not, but at least I tried. I also learned all of the other sounds and now I can distinguish the letters. In any text I can distinguish that this is an S, this is an A, B, V. I can distinguish them. So today we're gonna learn pronunciation of some words. I don't know, but this is turning to be hard. Wish me luck, guys. دعوا لي. So as you can see, guys, I continued to learn the sounds, the words. I was just telling you about how amazing the words sound and like different sounds, how they are like. That's pretty much what happened for the next days too, because I also kept learning words, kept trying to pronounce them right, and also kept on just trying to memorize them and not forget them, because I tend to forget a lot, so I had to memorize them, memorize. I also learned a few words that I can use for discussion and words that I can introduce myself with for the next days. And here I was also writing what the teacher was saying, like along with her, and I was really focused. If you ask me, I've never been focused in my life like in this. So let me guys fill you in on how far I've got. There's stuff that I didn't write, like how to pronounce various other letters together. I only wrote few that are very important to me, and also learned other words too, like spasiba, приятно познакомиться. I don't know if I'm pronouncing them right again, but I'm trying to learn. But these are the words that I know that I'm not going to memorize fast, so I wrote them down. So I think I've made a progress, because today also learned about the stress where it's placed. The pronunciation of the letter in it changes. So that's how far I've got. This is the progress that I've made so far, like 3 days. This is exactly how far I've gone. Hopefully by the end of the week I'll be able to do the challenge and introduce myself and be able to pronounce a few words correctly. Hopefully, really hopefully. Today is also the 5th of July, and it so happens to be the Independence Day in Algeria's Independence Day. It is a very, very important day for Algeria and all of Algerians, and the celebration is really huge. We're also happy to celebrate the Independence Day every year, even if it takes us till the end of the world. We're always going to be happy to commemorate the memory of our martyrs. Okay, so today is Tuesday, meaning it has been a week since our challenge started. The progress took a while, of course, because 7 days of filming a single video of a challenge takes a while. Rushing the whole time. I mean, I had other stuff to do too, so whenever I had like an hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes to learn, I took the chance for the past 7 days. Well, 6. Today's the 7th. And I was able to learn actually really few things. I was able to learn the alphabets, which, as I said before, are the most important thing in Russian. When you learn the alphabets and learn their pronunciations, you can literally read any word you find, because it's not as complicated rules as in English and French, for example. Things can change, like putting 2 letters together could change the whole pronunciation of those 2 letters. So it's not as complicated as that. But if I'm going to lie and say, wow, it was easy learning Russian for a whole week, no, it wasn't. It is literally classified as the 8th hardest language in the world, if not the 10th, maybe, I don't know, but around this category of the 8th or 9th or 10th. Anyway, so I've learned quite well. I've learned how to say my name is, where am I from, and good morning, good evening, all these essential stuff. How are you, like, which we say как дела. Also, disclaimer, before I actually do the challenge now and speak Russian by introducing myself, if the pronunciation was wrong, do not blame me. I had to learn it for a week, and obviously to perfect pronunciation takes you time. So, without further ado, let's do this. Зовут Имен. Я из Алжира. Приятно познакомиться. Скажите меня, откуда вы? And that means, hello, my name is Iman. I'm from Algeria. Nice to meet you. Well, can you tell where are you from? Yeah, that's exactly what I learned so far. And do not say that I did not speak Russian. I did speak Russian because I was saying words in Russian. I've learned also how to say good morning, which is Доброе утро. And good afternoon, which is Добрый вечер, I think. No. Добрый день, that's good afternoon, and Добрый вечер, it's good evening. I forgot good night. How do we say it? Okay. Как дела? How are you? Пожалуйста, please, sorry too. I've learned хорошо means I'm good. Меня тоже means me too. I've learned quiet words that I'm not going to forget and probably going to use from now on to talk to people and trick them. Yeah, like they would be like, what do you mean by пожалуйста? Be like, something you don't want to know. But that's all for today, guys. That video really took me a long time to do, and I'm not really experienced in filming, so please understand and appreciate my efforts by putting like and sharing the video, perhaps, please. But that was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the challenge. If you enjoyed the challenge and know friends who likes the same content, please share the video with those friends, and see you in the next video.